You're welcome to Solovisuals Music Concept, a channel where we help you grow your music skill. And in this video, I'll be showing you a secret on how to play all the keys on the lead guitar. The first thing you should notice is that you need to have a prior knowledge on the lead guitar, at least know where the keys are located and so on. Now, I'll be showing you this secret in 3 methods, so any way that seems best to you is fine by me. But I will advise you learn the 3 of them because you need them all. The first among them is when your key is on the 3rd string. Like for example, let's just choose here for example, and this is supposed to be our C sharp. Never mind anyway. So if this is our key, which is this, that means that will be your Do, and this will be your Re. If you skip one fret, the next one will be your Re. Then from the next string, which is the 2nd string, the same fret that you played your Do, there you have your Mi. Then the next fret becomes your Fa. Then you skip one fret and you play the next one, which will be your So. Then where you played your Mi, from the next string in the same fret, there you play your La. Then you skip one, you play your Ti, and the next fret becomes your Do. That means you observe that the Do is under the So. From the 2nd string, look at this is Do here and this is So here. This is your Do here. So if you play it very well, you have something like this. Let us use the remaining 3 strings up. So from here, since here is your Do, the fret before the Do will be your Ti. Then you skip one, you play So. That same fret you played your Do, there you play your So from the next string, which is your 4th string. Then you skip one, you play Fa. Between Fa and Mi, you don't usually skip anything, so you just play Mi here. The same fret you played your Fa, from the 5th string there, you play your Re. Then you skip one, then you play your Do. So if you play it, you see that you are playing. If the thing seems confusing, just continue to backward the video and be writing it down gradually so that you will learn it. So if you choose a new other key from the 3rd string, let's say you choose this key for example, or this one for example, you will still play the same thing. Like the second one, which is my favorite and I use almost all the time, is when the key is on the 2nd string, and that should be the B string. This 2nd string here. Now let's just choose this key for example. From here you have, this will be your Do. You skip one fret, you play the next one, will be your Re. Now look at your Do here. From the 1st string, one fret before the fret you played your Do, you play the Mi there. And then your Fa will be the same fret that you played your Do. That means here is your Do, here will be your Fa. Then the same fret you played your Re, that same fret you play your So. So you have. So let's see how to play it completely. So this is your Do. The fret before the Do, there you play your Ti. Then from your 3rd string, the fret after the fret where you played your Do, that means look at your Do here. That is where you play your La. That means we have. Then the same fret where you played your Ti, you play your So from the next string. That means here is your Ti. Up here you play your So. That means you have. Then from the next string, the fret after the one you played your La, there you play your Fa. You see, look at your La here. So here you play your fa. Then your mi will be on the same fret where you played your la. Then your re will be on the same fret where you played your so, which is your so here. That means here will be your re. So, re. Then and your do will be on the same fret where you played your fa. This is your fa, then here will be your do. So if you play it correctly, you'll be having something like this. And the last one is when the key is on the 4th string or on the 1st string. If the key you want to play falls on the last string, which is your E string, the last one there, you can just obey the same thing that we did from when our key is on the 3rd string. For example, if your key is on this string, just obey the same thing. Now, if you want to solo a song from the 4th string, which is the D string, this one here, let's just choose this key for example. So what you do is, here will be your do, then you skip one fret and you play the next one. Now, from the next string, which is your 3rd string, the frets before the one you played your do, there you play your mi. Then the same frets where you played your do will be your fa. The same frets where you played your re will be your so. The same string where you played your fa, that is where you play your la, but from the 2nd string. And your T will come from the same fret where you played your so. And your do, you just move a fret forward. So you have please also take note of how I place my fingers on the lead guitar. Now you can use any of these 3 methods to solo any song you like on the lead guitar, which I have a music pack that contains up to 50 surfer notes of popular choruses and also audio reviews to help you know the song that you want to learn. It costs you only 1,500 naira, and which is less than $3. If you want this music pack, feel free to chat me up through any of the social media platforms, WhatsApp preferably. All the details you need is in the description of this video. Please don't forget to hit the like button, as it is free and it will cost you no money. But most importantly, have a nice day.